I tend to be working with business owners who are very imbalanced in those two worlds. So maybe it's men who haven't found their stride in the masculine way in business, and they want to find their way, but they're feeling more like their feminine energy would be the way to do so, but they're so radically criticized or put down, or it's just not, they don't want to even come out with being more feminine in their business approaches. So they're struggling because the way that they feel more comfortable is to have those connective, communicative, nurturing conversations. And it's not taught in business, it's not taught in sales. And so they're seeing their male masculine counterparts engage in this way, and they start to criticize themselves, which is the distorted feminine at play. And so some of these men would really benefit from learning the ways of the feminine. And so maybe they could be a 60-40 in the other way and feel better about it. And then a lot of the women that I work with, female business owners that you referenced, are heavily in the masculine space, because that is all that they were taught, and that is all that they know that works. They are not given other alternatives. And so I tend to be working with people, when they start with me, they're at either end of the spectrum and really suffering in that place. And part of the work that we do is moving them at least more towards the middle, and hopefully in finding their aligned quotient that makes them feel like they're moving in a positive direction. That's where that holistic picture really comes in the holistic business coaching that I do, and that people will start to see there's the personal effect that it has by not leading our energy in this way. But we're in business, usually we're in business and people are the byproduct, like they're the asset here. And so other people will be affected by us not balancing our energies as well. And so again, this is the greatest way that we can steward those people that we're serving, is to take care of ourselves in the way that we're letting our energy flow. One of the major things that I'll see in business owners is this more masculine approach to even building and behaving in the business. And so a heavy focus on the strategy, the analysis, the tactics, the numbers, I hear sales coaching all the time where you sit in front of a manager and it's how many calls did you make, or how much activity did you have, or what are your dollars, dialing for dollars, those kinds of activities. It's not going to work, not for anyone, frankly, but especially for women. And so what I've done in my holistic business practice is helping people to integrate the feminine activities, even frankly, to balance it out. So many business coaches don't even attend to the mind. And it's not just 70-30 or 80-20 feminine energy. It's also probably 80% your mind is the success of your business and your energy, right? Like there's at least, right?
At least I'd say like 90 to 95.
I would agree, but let's not scare everybody.
Right? They're like, oh crap.
Yeah. It is so much the focus. And so relearning and getting a whole new skill set of, okay, so I actually need to have formal thought work. And it's not just delegate to other people and create your plan and create your standard strategy, which all have value, but it's also manage our mind, manage our energy, manage our relationships, play, enjoy life, receive, not just give. And so it's a metaphor in many ways, but it becomes real activities when we learn about this in a very real sense.
So when you're feeling frantic or frenetic throughout the day, go to the bathroom. And in the bathroom, just 3 deep intentional breaths. And that will get you connected with your feminine energy. Maybe even the beginning of your day. If meditation feels a little bit out there for you right now, still lying in bed, deep breaths. We don't breathe deep enough because we live in survival. And we know that by how shallowly we breathe. So if you just take intentional deep breaths, let it fill your belly, let it expand your lungs, that will get you into feminine energy in the beginning of your day and all throughout your day as well.
You don't even have to go to the bathroom. You should just play with this a little bit, even in a meeting. If you're with other people and you take one moment to take a deep breath, watch how many other people join you in that. They all need it too. And so if you're feeling like this is heading in a direction that doesn't feel aligned, or I'm feeling myself move too much towards the masculine, too much towards the push, the force, the conversation's not going in a good direction, take that deep breath even in that moment, and it can totally shift the outcome of a meeting completely.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Yes. It's not necessary for you to leave your environment. Sometimes though, my office, as much as I love my office and my blue Maui water walls, sometimes I got to leave it.
Yeah, that too. The scene change is what I call it. To be able to change your environment completely is a huge energy shifter for sure.
Yes, it is. And it doesn't take very long either. So leave your door open, leave your office, get into a different space that has different energy. And then that clears out that really, sometimes masculine energy gets really heavy for us. That's how I know I've been in too much masculine for too long. And so I'll just leave it, connect back to my body, back to my feminine. And then in the 2 minutes, 3 minutes I've been gone, that energy dissipates, and now I can look at everything with fresh eyes. Now I'm in the correct energy for me to be more productive, to have more fun, to have more energy. This is how you bend time and space, people.
Yeah,
being present, being in the right energy, and then I can
feel so much easier and will be more efficient for sure.
Yes, ease, flow, efficiency, success, all the things.